Hey YouTube friends, we wanted to make a video for you to show you how to move bees. So we've got some interesting nighttime footage to follow this, but I just wanted to say hi in the daytime so you could see us. This is my sister. She's the beekeeper. Maybe you could just tell us a little bit about why you chose to put the bees here. You were telling me earlier about placement in the sun and how important that was. So if you could just give us a quick little tidbit on why you chose to place the bees here.
So the choices that you need to make when you're positioning bees is you're looking to get morning sun and afternoon shade, depending on your location and where you live. If it's really, really cold, you know, full sun all the time might be a good idea, and you really need to consider, you know, where your wind is coming from, because, you know, wind, when the bees are wet and wind hits them, that's going to be your primary killer. So you really want to take that in consideration when you're positioning your bees. But here in, you know, what position are we? Southeast area?
Yeah, we're middle of the country. Zone 6B for garden.
Right.
You know,
so where we
get
want
some cold weather.
Where we want to consider is just really the heat is going to, you know, you don't want them too hot. You don't really want to be working in a really hot area. So having shade when it's really, really hot is going to be great. So morning sun, afternoon shade is going to be ideal conditions.
Okay, cool. So enjoy the video that follows. We hope it's helpful. See ya.
Butt crack. Like on her face.
Tell me,
Yeah.
you can see my butt crack?
You can't. I'm just messing with you.
Are you recording?
If you could, I would
Yeah.
say it out loud.
Okay, so we got to move some bees tonight. It's late, but we got these bees we got to move. So we thought we'd make a video so you guys could see how to move bees at night. These are top bar hives, so she's making sealing up the hole.
Shine the light on the
Cork.
hive there, Chris.
Got a cork
Oh
here.
yeah, got a cork because I have cork holes, or cork-sized holes. I'm just gonna fill it with cork so there's no airflow. Some people do.
And that way, if it's really cold,
Any wind that hits them, it will be at least.
Yeah, that's for the wind. Keep the wind from getting in there while we're driving in the truck.
Okay, we need entryways. Don't have edge. Look at that. Isn't that weird? So you think that the leaves just got there and the bees didn't bring all it up? Wouldn't that be weird if the bees carried it over here and put it there?
They just really like that.
From
I
this.
think you should.
Okay. So it's going to go in between here and around.
Okay.
You can
So it's gonna
gift
be
wrap
long.
it. You can put one underneath and one down all the way around.
Now this is the one that
Swarmed.
this swarmed on me sometime and went into this hive.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. I thought you would have appreciated that.
Good
I love
bees.
it when that
Good
happens.
little bees.
I know. You're going to have to make up songs for
Hey,
them.
give me that light.
And you know I couldn't catch
No, it
anything
doesn't.
or do anything anyway because I was taking care of the barn. I didn't have time. So it was a God thing for sure. I was just working it out. But
no point in moving dead bees. Well, I got to move the box.
So this is a Langstroth hive, and we're stuffing the entrance with some cloth
Because I
here.
couldn't find the
Some people
interest
use-
reducer.
Yeah, some people use like a wooden piece or a.
Yeah, and this,
I've seen people use wire. You just anything to keep the bees from jumping out of there when you're trying to drive.
yeah, and keeping the wind off them, which
Bees
is the
don't
most
jump.
important thing.
Yeah, keeping the wind off of the bees. This is
Is
the most important thing.
exactly.
Wind chill factor.
Yeah, I went over to Mia's house and literally picked the seeds, those white seeds that come off of it. They were picking them thinking that they were like some sort of flower. I don't understand what goes into kids' thoughts, but that's what they thought that was a bright idea. One of their bright ideas.
How much air can come up underneath?
We're
there's
gonna strap it down
probably-
again.
You know what? They're gonna.
We'll strap something around it or something.
I would like
that.
to
Something
put a
underneath it.
blanket on the surface down
Okay,
there,
so
and
that-
that way it can kind of seal it up. Because I did have one of those white that comes with it. It's like a kind of a vent blocker. It blocks the mesh. What is it called down there? There's a. It's where the mites can drop through that mesh screen.
Mm-hmm.
But it blocks that. They give it to you with the when you buy your hive. And you slip it in there, slide it in there. It's just a piece of, or you could probably.
I've got mine okay.
It's pretty light.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Maybe I need this.
Why am I coughing all of a sudden?
Yeah, keep it off. Very much so.
Must have swelled pollen or something.
Don't.
I guess, are you just comparing it to the.
Everything is good.
I feel like I don't even have a lot of the weight since rescue happened, but the stress of somebody. The stress is cutting me right there.
You know what? I want to put a sheet down. Where's the other sheet?
All the way.
Here, guys. Wait.
I had to lift it up on that thing.
Okay, let's take it.
Well, here.
You just set it.
That makes sense. Let's take it back off. Yeah, I don't know. Let me pull it back off. You know, pull that down
think-
here. And we'll just set it back on there.
All right, why don't you guys lift and we'll slide it under.
Yep.
Okay? Here we go.
Good.
Now we can pull it
All right.
across the thing, right? Gently. Pull this and they push gently. I felt that. An earthquake. An earthquake.
Because it's been so wet.
Yeah,
lately.
what is the temperature about right now? Just so people know.
Temperature right now is what, 50s?
50s?
40s?
It
No,
feels
it
like-
might be 40s.
Feels like
And
it's in the
40.
50s.
Yeah, I mean
Like
you can
51
move
or
'em.
2 or something.
As long as there's no wind on them, you can
So it's
move
blocked.
'em. What'd you say?
Watch this walk. Is that really heavy or not?
That'll help me over here. That'll help on this one.
I want to get well what they're doing.
Hang on. I'm just positioning. Are you alright? Yeah. It's one side's on. Thank you. The other head. Hang on. Passenger side. There you go. And you're touching just about. Perfect. Good. Go down. Are you all good?
Yeah, all good. You got that? Do you have it? All of it?
I think you got a cat here to supervise.
Where you going with that? You want to undo it real quick? Do you know which side's which?
Well, let's just put it down.
You need to find out which side where you're opening. Huh?
I'm surprised to see your cat moving.
It's the entrance is on 55. It's back here. So let's just, they're actually they're coming into the top. They're using the top as their entrance.
so then let's just move it over.
Yeah, just move it. Let's move it this way.
Same exact way, just over.
I hope that this my turning is going to be into it.
It needs to be absolutely level.
Yeah. No, I mean that should be good. I mean, yeah. Now we need to move the top.
Here's the lid.
Yeah, put the top on it.
It's right behind you.
Typically, before it's a little cold, but they're bad. You must have felt something.
We got all the way down for some reason. There's one from there.
Here, let's look at this, make sure there's any on the cloth. It could be that.
This
that
thing
could
smells
be-
funny too. I didn't see anything.
It could be that it smelled funny and just
I didn't
the
see anything.
movement and everything. It should be okay. All right, that's good. They're good. We found the plug. You know, they only really need like one. I'm just gonna leave one. They're using the top as the entrance anyway. So. So I'm just gonna leave that one in there and then bricks. So it's easier to have help.
Exactly as it is,
Yeah.
facing backwards.
No, this is facing forward.
Yeah.
But like it is, yeah.
Like it is,
Just set it
just
back.
like it is.
Right?
Is it okay? Like it? I hear them in there.
Yeah, they were buzzing right above my head.
I'll take this off now. Oh, see, look how really see. Okay. See this? Needs to come over a little bit in the front.
It's sealed, isn't it? I mean, I'm not.
I don't think this.
No, they can get out.
Okay, well go ahead and
Sides.
take that part
Yeah,
thing
we'll
out.
get rid of
Okay.
it.
Take the thing out.
Night night, bees. Cute. This is the keeper of the bees. He watches the bees. He watches the bees. Takes care of them.